Hi everybody, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to my channel, Adrian H here. And this is a daily general reading for you. For this particular one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it for all the different zodiac signs. So I'm going to draw one card for each zodiac sign. Okay? And please take it as it resonates. Remember, it's a general message. Beautiful crystals that I have here today. I've got Girasol in a beautiful little pyramid, which is what I normally place either on the forehead or on the heart of my regression hypnosis clients, if it's an online session or an in-person session. Sorry, obviously I do online sessions as well. Here I've got a beautiful crystal generator, which really just sort of amplifies energy, and of course, beautiful crystal ball Adonis. And so what I'd like us to do before we do any sort of drawing cards or anything like that, let's just, if it's safe for you to do so, you can, close your eyes or just take a deep breath with me into your heart space and just releasing everything that is not in full alignment and for your greatest good. And let's just affirm that this greeting will serve you only for the greatest good of all. Okay. Beautiful. So we're just going to move that over there. I'm using this beautiful deck, Oracle of the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reid, which a lot of people obviously love. That's what I'm going to be drawing your cards from. Let's put a Girasol over there. Let's put a generator over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give the cards a good shuffle. And then I'm going to pick just from the top for you as I do your reading, okay? So let's see what we have. Let's see what we have, beautiful people. I hope that you're doing amazing. I hope that you've got many reasons to smile. And please let me know in the comments if you prefer this more sort of like daily readings as opposed to just getting one a week. Because I think if we, if you and I, if we just support each other, because helping others is one of my greatest passions in this world. And there will be timestamps for this. But, if we sort of work together and every day I give you a message for whatever energy I'm picking up, then I think that might help you quite a lot more. But let me know in the comments, and then maybe once a month I will do like a full reading for your zodiac sign. But for now, we had a beautiful, remember, we had a beautiful blood moon that took place. We've got a super moon, and then there's sort of like that eclipse that just, zooms itself in there, which is quite incredible. For those of you that don't know, this is actually a period, quite a beautiful period coming up, actually, like the next 6 months. So if we are now at the end of May, so let's just sort of like move May out. So June, July, August, September, October, as well as November, just before December. And December is obviously a great time already in any case. But during this, this time, this next 6 months, I would really like to encourage you to focus on what it is that you want to have. What is it that you want to have? What is it that you want to experience? What are the dreams of your heart? Because this is almost like a magical period in the universe where this is almost like a lucky gap that you get. It's like a whole 6 months basically, with it being eclipse season now and everything else. And it's quite an incredible time to really put out there what it is that you want to have, because over the next 6 months, you will see that a lot of dreams are coming true, a lot of things are happening. You're like, oh my goodness, that happened. Like, it's so amazing. So if there's anything that you really want to have, remember the universe always listens to it very specific. So be specific about what it is that you want to have. But this is a period where dreams can actually really come true. So if you've been hoping for something, wishing for something, desiring for something, and obviously still stay in the positive vibe, but this is a time when it can actually happen for you. Okay, and then just check every day the daily readings. I'm going to try my best to post them at exactly the same time every day as well. But if you obviously subscribe to the channel and you hit that notification bell, then you get reminded that the reading has been posted, because, we are all busy and we all got stuff to do. So the first card to come out, and this is for Aries, it says Uncharted Sea. All right, Uncharted Sea, Aries. So for you, this is a space of new things happening, wonderful things happening, Aries. This is a space where you can go where you actually haven't gone before. This is almost like when you think in traditional tarot and you think the Wheel of Fortune, where things start to move in a positive direction for you. This is very much it. But also, this is more, also it's got that World Rider-Waite Tarot energy where certain things have come to an end. So a lot of you may have experienced a lot of frustration in your life in the last couple of days, weeks, even months. And a lot of those things you are getting to move out of that now, and you are getting to move into new avenues that really make your heart smile. And also you can see that's number 46, and which is number 10 in total. So it's an end, it's a cycle of completion. It's a new beginning. All right, and so it is. It's for you, Aries. What have we got for Taurus? Taurus, you've got roots of abundance. Oh, Taurus, you have been planted very deeply. You have been planted deeply. You've done the work. I've been looking through my my general readings that I did for you, and I think sort of like late October last year, 2020, it started, and then there was a period where I thought everything was going well, and then I saw you take a dip there as well. But you've been planted very deeply, Taurus. Your roots have been planted very deeply, so that you are now actually in the space where you can amazingly just expand, basically. All right. And also there with the number 2, and in numerology, number 2 is about things coming together. It's about unison, contracts coming together, meeting the right person. I also did some love readings recently on my channel for those of you that are interested. But Taurus, that's a good space to look forward to. Gemini. Oh, Gemini, if I'm not mistaken, no, this was, sorry, I thought in my love readings you got this, but this was Aries. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. But Gemini, this is great big love for you that is coming your way. And this is basically for the next 6 months for you. So be sure to check in with your daily readings as well to check it out. But again, there with number 2, as we had previously for Taurus, things coming together. 6 is a lucky number because when you turn 6 around, it becomes number 9. And 2 plus 6 is 8, which is about infinity. So it's about flow. So you are aligning with the flow of love. And this is not only romantic love. This is the flow of life. This is the essence of life, that core essence of life that you yourself form a very integral part of. You are aligning with your life potential over here, Gemini. And obviously this also opens the portals beautifully in life for romantic love. So it really doesn't mean that that can't happen. Call of the Muse, Cancer. Ooh. Cancer, this is your life destiny calling you. This is your, the reason that your soul was born, the reason why your soul decided to incarnate in human form. This is that essence. So you've done a lot of preparatory work up to this point, but this is really you, I can say calling in the magic, but it's really also in a sense of you being in a space where you are in perfect alignment with the magic. So all the beauty in life can actually come to you. Number 3, it's a number of communication in numerology. Number 1 is obviously new starts, new beginning. Very Aries energy over there. Number 3 is also a number of stability. If you think of stability, all of who you are, and we portray it in different ways, like mind, body, spirit, for example. If you look at something more sort of like Christian religion, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. But it speaks of all our inner strengths and all of who we are and all of what we are connected to. And you're starting a new beginning, so you are in alignment. It might have taken you a while to get into this alignment, Cancer, and it may have been a very difficult, hurtful period for you, but now you're going forward because you are that magnet that pulls the positivity into your life. Leo. It is what it is with number 6 over there. Remember, number 6 is a magical number. You turn 6 around, becomes number 9. Leo, in this space, you are encouraged to accept life for what it is. Okay? If you can accept life for what it is, if you can accept everything for what it is, your circumstances, everything that happens in your life, your job, your relationship, all of those things, if you can accept it for what it is, that is how the beauty unlocks here for you, all right? Because it's also a way of centering yourself. It's a way of becoming present. It's a way of surrendering. And if you can be where you are right now, you take a deep breath in, you breathe in the support of the universe. And as you breathe out, you allow yourself to let go of blockages and frustrations and all of that which you know and all of that which you don't know, all right? Then let's do it together. if you can find the space to surrender and open your heart, mind, and soul to a higher power, Leo, amazing things can actually happen here for you. Let's see what we got for Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, beautiful uncaging, heart opening. Okay, this is a space of love. This is a space of miracles. This is a space of abundance for you, Virgo. This is a space of incredible opportunity coming through into your life. This is a space where your heart really can just smile. All right, you are aligned. You are obviously an earth sign, Virgo, so you're very passionate about the earth and helping and supporting. Some of the best people in the world I know are Virgos. My sister's 2 years younger than me. I've got two sisters, two wonderful sisters. But that's when I grew up together because, you know, we were closer to each other in age, and she's a Virgo. And once you get in a Virgo's heart, it's not always the easiest thing to do, but it's a magical space. So if you've been looking for solutions, if you've been looking for love, if you've been looking for beautiful things in your life, Virgo, this is it. All right, number 14 over there. Number 1, new beginnings. Number 4, stability. So a new beginning in stability, stable love, jobs, money, happiness, joy, just finding peace. All these beautiful things are coming to you right now, Virgo. And then you've got number 5 there. In numerology, number 5 is a number of communication or new beginnings, basically. Okay. That's quite a beautiful one for you, Virgo. Let's see what we've got for Libra. Libra, you've got close encounters. Okay. And with this card, Libra, sometimes I feel that you can also see there would it be number 10, which is the end of a cycle, which is a new beginning. You know, for those of you familiar with traditional tarot, think the Wheel of Fortune. A cycle has come to an end, a new beginning. And this is a space, Libra, where sometimes we feel a little bit sort of like caged in where we are, you know. This is a space where you're in the middle of a blessing, encountering a blessing, experiencing a blessing, unfolding a blessing, aligning with it in a way that you can express it in your life, but it doesn't feel like a blessing. Okay. This is almost like a sense of familiarity, Libra, where this is what you're used to, and the human mind likes to hold on to things, you know. And this is a space where you can start to let go, where it's almost like you're beginning to get messages, spiritual awakening, spiritual alignment, seeing signs, that this is the universe letting you know that it's time for you to release so that you can receive something beautiful and more. Let's see what we've got for Scorpio. Scorpio, you've got a burst of magic. Scorpio, you seem to be going into the space, and I'm really happy to see this for you. You're going into the space where magical things are happening for you. All right? Because there was a time when life was utterly challenging for you. For most of you, for most of your life. All right? And this is a space where I feel that you've learned what you needed to learn. You have experienced what you needed to experience. You've done the inner work. You've released. You've gone through a lot of challenges, maybe a lot of difficult periods. And now you're at the space. This is the time. This is like the harvest time. You know, like even after the harvest time, this is the resting period because you've done the work. And this is when you've done a whole lot of tasks, a whole lot of life, a whole lot of living. And now you get to experience the beauty of life. Okay. 4, there's stability. 8, infinity. You are just growing to more and more and more beautiful things. So if you've been worried, Scorpio, about where your life is going next, I feel it going fantastic places. They say I should just give it another shuffle, so I will do exactly that. Let's see. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you've got broken open. This Sagittarius, this is, you know that everybody is born in this world with a purpose. Everybody is born with the ability to really contribute very beautifully to this world. This is you being in that space where your life begins to open. Number 2, things coming together. Number 8, infinity, flow, abundance, prosperity, success. What those things mean for you. I feel that for many of you, this is a very spiritual time. This is a very happy time. This is a joyous time. And when I say spiritual, it doesn't mean that you have to be like you know, practicing spirituality. I actually call it conscious living, which is what I do. I call myself a conscious living practitioner because it's what you do on the inside that reflects on the outside, and that is something that we learn in tarot as well. You know, even though this is oracle cards, it's the same beautiful thing. But this is a space where Sagittarius, you can look forward to things seeming like they're not working, and they are suddenly beautifully and divinely working for you. I love to see that for you. Let's see what we got for Capricorn. Capricorn, you've got smoke and mirrors there with number 42. For stability, two things coming together. So, Capricorn, you may have felt that something was a done deal. You may have felt it's a done deal. Don't have to worry about it. Sort it out, clear it out. This is how it's going to be. And boom, life hit you just a little bit of, the unexpected curveball over there. But this is also, if you're going through a challenging phase right now, be it work, emotions, relationship, home life, whatever it is, I feel that you hit a bit of a snag here, Capricorn, but this is a very temporary situation. Okay, it's a temporary situation. So what I would almost say is that if you're in a space right now where everything feels very dense, I would encourage you to open your heart, your mind, and your soul to your soul family, the angels, your guardians, your guides, and ask them to help you to clear out, to get the understanding here if you maybe feel you don't quite understand what's happening, to give you the understanding of what is happening in your life. Let's see what we've got for the Aqua babies, Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius, you are on fire. Number 15 there, 1 new beginnings, 5 also new beginnings in numerology, and 1 plus 5 equals 6, and 6 in tarot is it's a lucky number. It's called the number of love. It is the number of new beginnings, new things flowing. I just want to show you something. I'm just going to have to go through these cards quickly. So Gemini had great big love, which was a beautiful heart. And then we also had, I think it was Virgo, they had this beautiful card. So if you may be dealing with a Gemini or with a Virgo at the moment, Aquarius, then this is a good sign for you. This is a sign of winning. This is a checkmate sign, but this is a winning. There is a divine sort of flow, because you can see there's a key, that heart opening. This queen, for those of you that are familiar with chess, even though king is the, the sort of like final decision maker on the board, queen is it's sort of like the piece that you want to protect. And so everything in your life is in alignment here. And this is a time for you, and I feel that you feel it within yourself, Aquarius. This is a time for a powerful move. This is a time to take that bold step. This is a time to have faith in the universe, in source, in everything, but above all, it's time to have faith in yourself, because this is a great time for you. And then finally, Pisces. Pisces, you've got a merry motive, number 20 there, new beginnings, with number 2, or things coming together. But then you also have 0, and that's 0 point energy. And 0 point energy is basically, when you look at astrology and you look at a natal chart normally, we need to know when you were born. And that noted time, for those of you that don't know, so whether you're born via natural birth or cesarean or what the case may be, it's when you take that first breath of life, that first breath, that is the moment, that is the energy that you are breathing in, So if maybe you're concerned that, say you're like me, I was born by emergency cesarean, and for a couple of seconds I was clinically dead. So I started life with a near-death experience, believe it or not. But I feel that I wasn't, it's almost like I was very aware of this, that I came to life, it's like, oh, why am I here? But then I saw the repercussions of my passing, and I decided to stay in this life. I understood why I incarnated. I understood the merry motive. I understood the higher purpose, all right? But that moment when I then took my first breath, that is the moment that I put down on my natal chart to work out exactly where everything was. And funny enough, I'm a Cancerian. I'm born on the 8th of July 1982 at 14:45 in Cape Town in South Africa, if anybody want to know that. But my rising sign is Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is all about let's do this thing, let's give that a try. But Pisces, for you, it's almost like a spark of life, a spark of magic, a spark of potential that is flowing. And life is asking you, what would you like to do right now? What would you like to have right now? This is a time where you can really be quite clear about what it is that you want to have. Okay, I'm going to put this beautiful crystal ball over here, which was a gift to me from my first Reiki student. I started Reiki in 2013, and I think she gave this to me in 2014. It had a different name, but its name is Adonis with me now. I just said, what name would you like to be called? And it said Adonis. I was like, okay, let's make your little heart over there. So thank you so much for your time, your energy, your love, and your light. I really appreciate your presence. If you feel inclined to do so, you maybe want anybody else to benefit from this reading, If you like it and you leave a comment, then obviously by default, more people generically get to see it. If you feel inclined to share it with somebody, you can either share it with them privately, inbox, or on your wall if you feel that this is a message that somebody else will benefit from. Remember to hit that notification bell and that subscription bell over there so you get to know when the daily readings are coming out for you, my beautiful soul family. And of course, if you want to have a personal reading with me, my email address is down below in the description. I do tarot readings, I do regression hypnosis, either in person or online. And you can also, if you're interested in learning to read traditional Rider-Waite tarot, there's a link in the description as well. But apart from that, I'd like to thank you so much for your time, for your energy, your love and your light. And I will see you on tomorrow's reading. Thanks so much. Bye.